Yes, digital product family, hope you guys are well. This is one of the most underrated digital products out there. So stay tuned right to the end because I'm going to give you some absolute gems today. But guys, I love to hear from you. So don't forget, please put your town that you're in the comments below so I can say hi to you. I love hearing from you guys. But as usual, without further ado, if you love digital products, you love creating, you love selling, you love researching, you love all of that great stuff, then please hit the like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you can get more of my videos in your feed. And guys, don't forget to share because you know what it is. Sharing is caring. Guys, let's have a look at this one. But remember, let me do the research so you don't have to. This is a crack-a-lacking one, guys. This is lovely. I love this one. Libby cans, guys. We're talking about Libby glass cans, guys. Libby glass cans, SVG, wraps, whatever you want to call them, guys, because they come in different names. And that's another beauty about this. But I'll talk about that in a bit later. Now, look. Let's look at the top. Don't look at my tabs, guys. Keep your eyes closed. Don't look at these beautiful tabs of mine. Let's look at when we're typing something up. Now, what I like about EVERBEE, right? EVERBEE, my SEO software, any SEO software really, you know, you're gonna get a lot of information, and this is where it becomes science, guys. This ain't guesswork. This is science, and we have to work with it. So as I type in Libby glass, you can see, you know, Libby glass itself has got 1,341 monthly searches. Libby glass SVG, Libby glass square, Libby glass wrap SVG, Libby glass can wrap, Libby glass wrap. The beauty about this product is that it's got a lot of combination of search. So all of these have specific search volumes, by the way. So we could type it in, but obviously let's get the correct spelling right because that's the main one. But to be honest, some people even rank for different types of these. So this is what I'm saying. It has a lot of good potential, especially when you're doing this kind of, you're trying to rank and you've got to get those long tail keywords, especially for those newbies. It's a good one to try and get into because there's a lot of combination with a lot of volume. This is something that you have to kind of be aware of. Now let's just type in Libby glass, right? Leave that. You know, even the volume 69,399 is not too shabby. Now if I even add a bit more and go Libby glass wrap, right, that's going to reduce it further. As you know, the more words you add to it, the more it reduces the volume, and the more you're able to rank, guys. So look at this Libby glass wrap. If you're trying to rank for this particular term, you're on a 46,000. Again, not too bad. Obviously you want to try and reduce it further. The more you can reduce, the better chance you get to kind of come up those first pages. And the thing is, guys, sales happen on those first pages. You should know that. So whether you supercharge yourself through ads to try and get there quicker, or whatever you do, sales, bundles, all of those things that I keep talking about, you know, obviously the quicker you can get up those rankings, the better, guys, because that's where you start supercharging those sales. So guys, let's just have a look at this first. Let me just delete this for a second. I'm just going to look at the main the big search item, right? And I've got a reason to do this. So look, let's go to my product analytics because I like to analyze, guys. I love analysis. Now, this is I'm going to give you a little tip. Now, obviously, we're going for the big key. I'm looking at the big keyword, but I've got a reason because I just want to see something specific, which is sellers that have been selling for a short amount of time, but are killing it out there. This is what I want to see. So as I do, I look at product analysis, and then I'm going to sort it by monthly revenue by clicking the arrow, and then just look and see what the high big sales are. Now, the interesting thing is I'm looking at, obviously, again, our bundle. Surprise, surprise, we got a bundle. Now, this one of the top bundles that I can see is this Libby can wrap, and they got a few keywords there, but it's got a total. Now, this has only started selling in 6 months, right? Last 6 months. Now, this is not what I'm focused on, but it's still interesting. Only been up for 6 months, and it's making a monthly revenue of approximately $7,052. That ain't too shabby. Now, obviously, I need to do a lot more research. I need to see how long the shop's been about. I need to look at and see. There's a lot of factors that affect how much they're making, right? By the way, so we can look at that. We can do that, right? But I'm gonna look at this one specifically, which is this one, which is this listing, which is 100. I'll show you now. Let me just click it open because this is pretty cool. So we're looking at 100, right? This is where it gets real interesting, right? So this has been out for only 1 month, guys. Okay. Now, it's in demand. You can see in red, it tells you it's in demand. It's actually on a sale. So whatever price, whatever amount I tell you, it's not making that much. It's not making as much as that because of the 70% off. But obviously, you know, if it wasn't on a sale, it would make that, right? Now this one is making $2,792, right? Nearly $3,000. It's been out for only 1 month, right? Which is pretty good, right? Pretty damn good, right? I would say this is pretty good. Now there are a few bits to this because obviously when we do analysis, we got to look at the whole thing. Now it gives you good information. Sorry, it's 300. Did I say 100? It's 300 glass can wraps. It says. It tells you it's a bestseller as well. Jeez. So let's have a look at this. Let's analyze this. Now it's got 300 designs. A lot of these look quite straightforward, quite simple, and it also tells you, like, through Canva, these are being designed, I believe, gives you a commercial license. I personally wouldn't add some of these Disney characters. I think with Disney characters, it's a bit risky because obviously they are copyrighted. So I wouldn't do these kind of designs. I would definitely try and stick to, ones that you've created, ones that you can do, right? That obviously are copyright free. I definitely, if any advice I can give you guys is, stay away from copyrighted stuff. Don't try and sell it. Don't sell these kind of things because it's only going to end up in, you're only going to end up in hot water, and you don't want that. But, you can create loads of designs. I mean, where there's so many options that you can do to create it. What I like about the listings as well is they give you some good information. That bit is cool. Got to give you lots of good information. Nice, simple designs. There's nothing complicated about most of these designs. Look at these, just fruits. Literally, I mean, these can be done in Canva in like 2 seconds. For real, it's so easy. Look at these. I mean, they're nothing special. There's nothing special about these. So, a lot of these designs you could actually do yourself quite easily, right? Obviously, the ones that you can do. So, again, we're looking at this, but it's nothing amazing about it. What makes it so good? It sells. I'll tell you what makes it sell. It's got 300, and everyone likes a good deal. Okay. Also, it's got a sale on it. So, like I said, it's not making as much as that for sure. But look at the keywords that it's using. It's saying Libby. Libby glass. There's so many combos here. Libby glass, Libby can wrap, glass can SVG, 16-ounce Libby can wrap, Libby 20-ounce glass SVG. These are all specific terms that people may search for. And so what they're doing is they're ranking for this, right? This is what I'm trying to say to you guys. When you put these now, although they're just putting them in, they're just literally putting all these words in. So when I look and analyze the listing, right? When I look and analyze the listing, I always like to look at what people are. And this is the other thing with SEO software. You're able to look at and see. I can see now. Gee, the light's out. I can see what tags people are using. And I do like to be able to see, right? So look at these. And this is where it becomes interesting as well, right? This is where it becomes very interesting. Now, these are all possible keywords that people use when they're searching. So you can see, like, let's have a look at this. Can glass wrap, it's 46,000 competition with 1,000 volume, right? Competition is fierce on that one, 16-ounce Libby can glass. Now obviously you can see the two words can and glass when people misspell it. Obviously the keyword score is going to be high when people put like misspellings or things like that. This is how you know like when something is kind of misspelled slightly. So you have to sift through these and obviously look at these. I mean, look at Libby wrap. The Libby wrap, when there's no gap between it, you know, the competition is the volume, but there's still volume on that. When you put the two words together, people might still search for it. But what you need to do is you need to look at these ones. Like, look at that. You got heart Libby SVG. So literally, heart. This is telling you that to design a heart on a Libby can might be something worth doing, because it's got a keyword score of 100 and the competition is 2650 and the volume is 253. So that's kind of worth doing, you know. And these are the things, these are the numbers that you look for. Look at this. So this is telling you that a glass can SVG bundle is popular. It has a good high score of 250, right? So people are looking for bundles. Keep saying it. And in this case, they're looking for a glass can SVG bundle. So obviously, let me have a look across. Glass can SVG is what these guys are ranking for. And so they know what they're doing because they're ranking for something which has, you know, where lowish competition, you know, volume of 550 is decent with competition too. That means you're able to get yourself ranked quite well, or should be able to. And it's got a nice, healthy keyword score of 250. So do you see what I'm saying, guys? As I go along, hopefully I'm trying to give you a few tips. This is why it's so important to have some SEO software. Check the links in my description. You can get a free trial for EVERBEE. But like I said, you can use any. There's loads of softwares out. There's loads of SEO out there. But what I'm trying to say is you do need to get yourself some kind of SEO, because it does help, and it's all science, guys. Let's go back. Now, remember, I wanted to look at this one because it's been a 1 month listing. And I like to look at one, 2, or 3 month listings, because these guys are ranking and they're doing quite well. Okay. Okay. So let's go down. Now, I'm going to get a bit more specific and I want to look at these. Here's another. Is that a bundle? That's a 17-month bundle of sublimation Libby cans. Oof. Now, I'm going to go back and obviously I'm going to get a bit more specific now, yeah? Libby glass wrap. Libby glass wrap. Let's check this one out. 46,000. Now, again, I want to be looking and analyzing some of this gems. Let's find these golden nuggets, guys. This pink diamond. We want to find those pink diamonds. So anyway, let me look at monthly revenue. I'm going to sort it. Oops, it's kind of sorted anyway, right? Really. And what are we looking at? So we know that bundles are good ones to do. It told us already. So I'm going to look at specific bundles. Oof, this one's crazy. Look at this. 2,500 plus. That even, oh, that's so much. That's too much. But look, they're making money, 4K a month, right? 4K 398. It's been up for a while though. So I'm not looking at this one. I'm sticking to the ones that are 1 month or 2 month listings, right? Which have, you know, obviously that are doing quite well. So I like to just go down. Let's go down, you know, keep going down until you see something quite decent. Here we go. 150, right? Let's look at this one. It's been out for 1 month. It's making 1,247, guys. Not too shabby, guys. Imagine you put something up a month ago and already it's making you 1,247. That's pretty good. Again, they're getting a lot of these keywords. See these keywords in the title, guys. This is what I'm saying to you. Your titles are essential. Make sure that you're doing good stuff on the titles, those keywords, right? Long tail keywords, guys. Remember. So again, you know, what's this? This is hilarious. 150 only, right? The other one's 300. 150 can glass warp. It says warp. I think they misspelt it. It's supposed to be wrap, yeah? So 150 can, yeah, check your spelling, guys. Sometimes, you know, you can make mistakes. Mistakes do happen, but it's still a bestseller, guys. So I ain't too shabby. And it shows you all the designs on the listing. Really cool. All those designs. Remember, they're quite, look, they got the heart one. People like the heart. Remember, teacher one. Ah, okay. So I see what they're doing. They're touching on some things that people look for. Now check it. People look for leopard print, right? People look for hearts. People look for pumpkin and bats when it's Halloween. People look for mama vibes. Teachers could be looking for this. Now I'll tell you one thing that's very interesting. Look at these. So look, they are touching on many things. Now, imagine you want to buy a sublimation, one of these Libby can wraps, right? Imagine, right? This is going only for £3.22, so cheap, like literally cheap. What's that gonna be in dollars? $4 or something, or so, $5 max. Like if you're gonna buy a wrap and you're getting 150 of these, right? But you want something specific. See, this is where the smart stuff is. If you're a teacher and you're thinking, I want a Libby can wrap, so I'm gonna buy this one. Teach, love, inspire. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Or you got another one which is teaching is a work of heart. Teaching is a work of heart. Yeah. So you might think, you know what? For $4 or $5, I might as well just get myself a whole pack of 150. Even though you might just use one, you buy it. You buy the whole thing. So basically, this seller is touching on many different sub niches markets. A teacher, someone who likes hearts might buy it. Someone who likes fruits, you got Christmas ones there, they might want to buy it. And they don't mind spending the money because it's basically like buying one, but you get 150. Now, do you see how smart that is? I think that's very smart. And this is what you do when you're creating bundles. Try to do bundles where people are actually searching for those bundles, right? Beautiful. Now, what was it? How much is this making? I swear it said this one was making 1,247. Okay, but actually, with the sale price, with the sell price, it must be making. Okay, so I think this is taking the sell price into account. So 455, right? Now, to be honest, even if it's $455, even though, right, on a month or 2 month listing, that ain't too shabby. I'm telling you, that's not too bad, because that's gonna grow. That's gonna start making more money. The more it's there, the more the algorithms start favoring you because you're getting those reviews. The more you build your reviews, remember, you get pushed. The more you become a bestseller, they're a bestseller. They get pushed up higher and higher, guys. That's what happens. Now check it. Look, they got the tags for the glass can SVG bundle, which has a mark of 250, right? You even got them on the Libby glass wrap, which has a different spelling, not the correct spelling, but also people will search under the spelling and it's a higher ranked one. So this is where the science come into play, guys, right? Let's leave this one for now. That's a good one, but let's leave it. So the tips we're getting is we got to do bundles. I keep saying that. We got to make sure that we're doing designs that people actually want within the bundle as well. That's the key bit. Okay, so let's look at another one. That's very relatively new, right? I like relatively new ones. Here's another one, right? 65 stained glass. Do you remember we spoke about tumbler wraps? Yeah, people are liking stained glass. So when you do a specific style, so whether it be inflated design for tumbler wraps, whether it be embroidered, whether it be watercolor, whether it be 3D flower art, you can actually possibly do this for another product like Libby cans. So let's have a look at this one. This is a 2-month-old listing. It says 1,100 is making a month. See, so what they're doing is they actually got a sale as well. 6 views. And let's have a look at these in a little bit more detail. So they are going for a specific type of Libby can, right? Glass. Now remember, there are different sizes for the glass can, right? So these have gone for the 16-ounce straight skinny. And that's what I'm saying. There are many different sizes as well. So people might be searching for specific sizes. So let's have a look at these. These are very nice, stained glass. We've seen tumbler wrap stained glass. Again, I think they are going, let's see the designs. They're very similar to tumbler wrap designs. These are more like animals, which are very nice, which lend itself very well to this kind of stained glass style. Very, very cool style. This kind of, broken pieces, stained glass window, esque style, which are really nice. And I believe it lends itself well to this product. So even design wise, I do like it. Now, again, this one looks like it's kind of ranked for 16-ounce. But let's check it further, guys. This is where we get into the nitty gritty of this. Do you know what I'm saying? And this one's getting $733 a month. Not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby. Again, this could increase its visibility, as more potential. It says 3-month listing on here. And let's see, I want to check for something specific. Is it actually ranking for a 16 ounce? I can't see it. Not even a bundle there. They don't seem to have it. Although they do have the word bundle there, wrap PNG. Okay. But guys, 733. Now, I think this one, what is also bringing in, sometimes you will get traffic through the store. And I know this store is a good store. So I can imagine not only are they ranking maybe, but also they are bringing sales through their store. You know, their store is 119,000 sales. So obviously, and it's got 5,707 listings, guys. It has 144 mega bundles, right? But, you know, let's see the section of Libby Can. Let me see there. Do they have a Libby Can section here? Then, do they have a dedicated Libby Can? They don't. They don't actually have a dedicated one. They got mugs, SVGs, $1 deals, entire store, sublimation, clip art. So they got different breakdowns, doodle letters, tumblers, right? But there's nothing specific in terms of a section for this. But because their store is really good, I can imagine them getting sales through the store. That's the thing. Sometimes you can get traffic if your store's selling. People come and look around. People are like, yeah, let me see what else these guys have got. These guys are cool. And that's what you want to do. Anyway, this is what I'm saying to you guys. You know, sometimes that's what you need to do. And, you know, sometimes, let me just see this one. Sometimes, you know, this one's another one. This one's the Kawaii Kitty, right? I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to go down to another one. Libby Can Wrap, the 150 bundle, another one, right? Making approximately $990. It's only been out for a month, guys. So that's another one I'm just going to very quickly touch on. But again, guys, what I'm trying to say to you is that the bundles obviously work, but it's more important about getting those designs right. So if you're going to do a bundle, you obviously make sure that you get designs that are going to sell. You know, like these things, dog mom, mom life. We see it on t-shirts, we see it on mugs, we see it on so many things. You know, we know that things like, you know, mom life and like I said, fruits. You know, you see crossover designs all the time. Guys, I see crossover designs all the time. Like, you know, look, beach vibes only. I'm sure I'm going to see some other design which is to do with Halloween. You know, like I can almost say it now. I always know it, right? So what I'm saying is if your designs are ones that people are searching for, then it will sell for sure. But like I said, people love getting 150. Again, this is a 16 ounce SVG PNG. And then it says plus 3 can glass mock-ups as gifts. See, this is important. Look, it's got 20 plus views. So it's doing something correctly, guys. It's got information. This listing's for a digital download. Make sure that your thing is clear. Obviously, hope you enjoy the blah, blah, and shows you all the designs, right? So, you know, it's kind of straightforward. Again, look, did you see what I showed you last time? Things like teachers, things like nurses. If you touch on professions also that people actually want these for, because teachers would buy a lot of these. Teachers like to buy glass. If anybody knows, they love buying tumbler wraps and also glass can wraps. Yeah, Libby can glass wraps. Yeah, so just know these things. These are little details that you should know. So this is another one, guys. And again, let's have a look at the listing. Let's just analyze this for a piece and see what is going on. Check out the tags because I like looking at tags. 2-month listing making over $1,000. It's not too shabby, guys. Remember, they are going for these as well. Now, there's another number that they're going for. Libby glass wrap, which looks like it's got a good score as well. They're also going for that you know, SVG bundle. See, 250 again, good keyword score. And these ones are all also okay. You know, when you get in the 30s, they all add up. You see, obviously they've got a lot of competition. They do have, but you know, they all can contribute towards trying to get you those sales. Remember, it's about contribution, right? All coming together. with those marks. I mean, this one's really good. This one's 293 volume, 2,283. Not a lot of competition, not as much competition, right? So this is what I'm saying to you. It's about getting all those keywords. Look, this is the key, guys. If I can leave you some, look, all these keywords are these long tail keywords, different ones. Where you see they've got a, you know, they've separated them. You can see this is what they're trying to rank for, right? So all coffee wrap, even coffee wrap, right? All of these are contributing to try and get that listing up higher and ranking. Now, let me just see the store. Actually, I'm interested how the store is. Right, this is interesting. They're not they're not as big as sellers as the other ones that I've seen, right? They're not as big as sellers as other thing that I've seen. 1,029 sales, so not a massive amount. And I'm just gonna see how old this store is. Let me just see how old the store is, right? Because this is, I love looking at this. This is so interesting. But check it, guys. Let me put this in some kind of order for you. Let me just make sure I've got this, all the listings, guys. Let me just make sure I've got all the listings. And then I'm going to look at listings by the, yeah, let me do this. So check this out. I love these. This is the nugget. This is what I'm talking about. So it looks like this store's been around for about 7 months. That's what it looks like, you know. But look, for those of you that say, you know, like, can you do different products? Look, this store is selling, you know, t-shirt designs, right? Okay, they're selling kind of Western designs, SVG bundle, you know. They are selling, looks like, quite a lot of different things. Look, they're doing softball. What's this one? This is a whole different thing. So they have various products in their store which sell. Okay, right? Can you see that, guys? I think the bundle one, which one was this one? The one that's selling quite well. Go back to the previous one. Okay, so their Libby can glass wrap is actually one of the good ones by the looks of it, right? And that is their 22-month. So what I'm trying to say is, for those of you as well that sometimes say, you know what, I'm not getting any sales. You know, sometimes you won't get sales, you know, straight away. But then the sales will come later, right? The sales sometimes come later. And not for all the products will you sell either. You might have 100, let's say you got 100, but obviously I want you to aim for a lot more listings. I think you should go for a minimum of 1,000 listings. You might get maybe 300-400 that don't sell. Possibly, it's possible, right? But you see, the other ones will make up for it. And sometimes you might get 1 or 2 listings that are massive and sell a lot. So this is what I like, you know. You got 183. This is the science, guys. This person's got 183 listings so far. They got 180 on sale. They got 76 bundles. So they realize that bundles are doing quite well. And their SVG, their Libby can wraps seem to be doing quite well at the minute, right? But they're not making money on everything, right? And I've told you this before. You're not necessarily going to get you're not necessarily going to sell on everything. So for those of you that are thinking, I'm not selling yet, and you've got something, well, what you need to do is you got to keep listing, guys. Keep doing your listings. Look at this one. I think the Libby can glass wrap is probably one of the best sellers. But this is what I'm saying. Not everything is going to sell. And this one is another same case, or like every other shop. I mean, they got really nice products, but again, they're not selling with everything. Not everything is selling. And some listings have been up 4 or 5 months, even more, and they're not selling. But that happens. But the other listings will make up for it. Now, this one's only 2 months old, but yeah, it's selling quite well. And this is what I'm saying. You can sell different products on the store. Some sell, some won't sell as much. But what you have to do is you just have to keep creating. And this is what I'm saying. Keep creating, and then see what works. And sometimes something might work specifically, and then you can create more different types of bundles with that. And I can see that with this store. You can see that they've got glass can wrap here, which seems to be selling. So they've done another bundle of glass can wraps. And this is what I'm saying. When you see, double down and start creating different styles of the same sort of product. I hope that makes sense, guys. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, check it out, do your research, get going. And remember, be quick with your listings, because when Etsy gets busy, it gets real busy, and then gets too saturated, then it can be too late. So guys, If you did love the video, if you love creating, selling, researching, and all of that amazing stuff, then please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care.